Hey everybody, this is just an update. We are on our trip. We left October 31st. Right now we're in Guymon, Oklahoma, I think is how it's pronounced, Guymon. We stayed at a free campsite. We've got water, we've got dump, so we all took a shower. We should be good for a while now. I'm going to empty my tanks, fill them back up, and that is free. I'll leave a link in the description of the location. It was a really quiet night. It was a great place to sleep. Nobody bothered us or anything. So, and we've got some companions with. This is going to be a full house. This is a journey. I'm just gonna update videos now and then. We're going south. So this just kind of popped up, right? This is kind of new to all you guys probably. We decided to go down south. We're going to Yuma. We're going to go play tennis. We're going to stay at long-term visitor areas. It costs $180 and there's a 5 or 6 different places you can stay. Some of them have dumps, some don't. Some have water, some don't. Some have showers, some don't. We're going to stay at the Pilot Knob. If you look it up on Google Maps, look up BLM Pilot Knob, and then it'll take you there. It's the long-term visiting center. That's going to be our first spot because it's so close to Yuma. We can drive in and use the public tennis courts because that's mainly what this is about, to get better at tennis and to get out of the cold weather. We have animals with, which is going to be crazy, right? We've got Cody. I'm just going to take you around and show you what we got going here. We are pulling a toad. We've got a tow bar. I got a tow bar for cheap. And I got my dad's old 2011 Chevy Malibu. Thanks, Dad. It's got 200,000 miles on it, but it looks great. It runs great. This RV pulls it really nice. I did, you guys, guess what? Some of you may know that I was trying to figure out how to get the e-bike with. Basically impossible. It wasn't going to fit anywhere. I couldn't get it on back. I found a spot. Check this out. Boom, there it is. When it's sitting here like this, it can sit up front with the seat forward, the front tire behind. When we're moving, I've got to actually put the front tire up there. So, I mean, it fits, it's tight, but you know what? We're going to be able to ride the e-bike in the desert. That was kind of a big thing. I really wanted the e-bike. And, yeah, maybe we could do some customization out in the desert. I don't know. Because I know a lot of you guys are here for e-bikes, so you're probably thinking, what the hell kind of shit video is this? But this is it. This is our life. Oh, look at there. It's Scotty Kilmer. So we've got it set up too. We've got AT&T and Verizon. Everybody's got their phones, so it's a lot of electronics that need to be charged up. Through my sister, I have my phone, Adeline, through my sister, God bless her soul, and she has unlimited, so I'm tethering off of my phone right now. The girls, there's Amber, by the way. Hello. The girls have they each have a phone, and they have a hotspot through AT&T. Oh, there's Jamie, everyone. His name is actually Cody, but he goes by many names. Cods, Jamie, Jamothy, James. What else? That's about it.
Yeah.
So this is Maddie's back bedroom. Oh, I changed the subject. What was I talking about? I don't know. There's so much to talk about to fill you guys in on. Basically, we're going to Yuma for the winter and in the surrounding desert areas. And we brought along Cody, James, and, get this, ferrets. So yeah, the stinky ferrets, they have their own little spot under there. This is their little hole that we can let them out. A little trap hole. But I'll give you a quick peek. Oh, if we lift up the bed, there's the ferret hole right there. That's Teddy and that's Gertie. So their litter box needs to be clean. Maddie hasn't done her chores yet this morning. It's getting really nasty. Let's put the pole up, Maddie. Here, you hold it. And I'll put the pole up. We've got a little pole. We've got it set up so it's not super dangerous. The thing I worry about is when we close this, if one of these guys has their head out like that and it just gets crushed. So we're really careful because we don't want to crush them. So yeah, you guys can come out for a little bit because we're going to clean that litter box. And should we show you the hole? Alright, let's show them the hole, guys.
Gertie.
Come on out, Gertie.
The blanket's in the way.
It looks like a real small hole, but they actually do. See, there she comes. And that's like if we want to let them out in the morning, we just open that and don't lift the bed. But when we put them back, we have to open up the bed.
See there.
And this is the litter area. We all took a shower and got everything clean. So we try not to track the litter. We don't have to, Maddie, because I know they've already pooped and peed. They're still probably good. They're not going to pee. But we can't have them pooping and peeing in this thing because it's so gross. And that helps keep the ferret smell. And this keeps the ferret smell and everything pretty much sealed underneath. They do get air, and they have stayed in here when it gets down to 21 degrees. It got down to 21 degrees last night, and they stay plenty warm. The back wall back there does get cold. I've seen condensation build up. Curious Cody. You want to use that litter box, Cody? I think you're too big for it. Jamie. 21 degrees this morning when we woke up. The furnace is kicking on way too much throughout the night, so I hope that doesn't become an enormous expense. I think the average lows in Yuma are supposed to be around 45 degrees, so that would be much better, but I guess we'll see. I'm going to be keeping track of all the costs. So far we left on the 31st of October, and it is the 2nd right now in the morning, 10:34 a.m. I'm going to upload this video as soon as I can. I'm going to try and make it super short, and I'm probably going to be uploading them at 7:20 just to save on data. So far we've spent $257 on gas. Walmart food and drinks, $60. And propane, we filled one time, and that was $14.67. And the propane was almost empty because I lived in this at my parents' house for 5 days because the power and everything was shut off at our house. I found the cheapest propane you can ever find for less than $15. It was 9 gallons of propane, and it costed $14.67. There's the bottom line right there, $14.67. There's the quantity, 9 gallons of propane. And this is at Pride Ag Resources in Dodge City, Kansas. So if you're going through there, fill up on propane because that's the cheapest I've ever seen. So I don't know what else to say. We're going to try and get to, we want to try and get to Roswell, New Mexico today and play some tennis. The temperatures are supposed to be warming up down here. It's actually kind of in a cold spell, but we need to get further south and further west. No big hurry now though, because there is warm weather coming starting tomorrow. It's supposed to be about 55 degrees in Roswell today, maybe 56, but tomorrow it's going to be back into the 70s. The nights, I don't know, probably still going to get really cold. So the propane is looking like a big expense. I think we might sleep in really cold weather if we can. Try to turn the thermostat down to like 60 tonight at night, maybe colder, just to save on gas. We'll see. It was 68 last night, and it was probably warmer than it needed to be. Alright, I'll keep you guys up to date, and we're trying to get all this done. We're trying to see how far we can stretch $5,000. That's gas and everything. So at the end of every video I will post how much we've spent and where we're at grand total wise. And so yeah, see you in the next video, guys. Hopefully, I know a lot of you guys are watching this because of the e-bikes and stuff like that. I will be doing some more e-bike videos in the future, and hopefully on this trip. So, you know, if you unsubscribe, I understand, but otherwise hang around. Maybe there'll be something cool to watch. Later.